12 k's south of the township of Canungra in the scenic Rim is where you'll find the picturesque property of Greenlee Cottages.
Set on a working macadamia farm, the orchard is perched on the hills of the Darlington Range and the Canungra Creek. And if you time your visit to coincide with the harvest, you'll be guaranteed the freshest bush nuts you've ever tasted. Where's a nutcracker when I need one?
Greenlee is set on a rich, fertile patch of land with Canungra Creek flowing through. Owners Robin and her hubby Paul planted around 500 macadamia trees about 20 years ago.
So Robin, it must be lovely to live amongst all this greenery. Why macadamias?
Well, we chose macadamias, I guess, because of our lifestyle, in that they can stay on the ground for a long period of time, up to 4 to 6 weeks before being picked up. Whereas other products, they, like oranges or passion fruit,
Need to
have
go
to be
immediately.
picked straight away.
So it's lazy farming.
No, it suited our lifestyle at the time. We were in mining at the time, and so that kind of allowed one of us to be here and one away. But it's developed into something more than that now. It is our livelihood and our whole sustainable farming.
And have you had a cracking good time doing it?
Oh, cracking good time.
Macadamia trees don't start producing nuts until they've been in the ground for 4 years, and 7 years before they're considered commercial. It's all go in the processing shed, where workers are busy sorting the daily haul.
Well, Paul, I'm here to help, but it looks like I've arrived at the right time.
Yeah, well, I've still got one.
Here we go, mate.
Some of these nuts are as high as 30% moisture content when we pick them up. So we've got to dry them down, and then they crack out better because the shells are dry. They come away from the shell, and we get a great crack out.
Do you still love sitting down at sort of, 5 o'clock in the afternoon with a cold beer and a few macadamia nuts?
Love it, mate. Oh. You can eat them all day.
Once sorted, dried and husked, they'll end up roasted and salted and packaged up to sell around the scenic Rim. I'm salivating at the thought.
Back in the day, Robin's grandfather was a timber cutter in Victoria. So they've named this cottage after him, the Woodcutters Lodge. Let's go take a look.
The woodcutter theme continues with all other 3 cottages, which are named after trees found on the property. This is a 2-bedder, great for families. It's so light and airy. You won't find a TV, but there is Wi-Fi. The rest speaks for itself.
But don't mind me, I'm just going to sit back here, crack a few nuts and enjoy this cracking bush view. Oh, magnificent.
That's the entree taken care of. The main fare can be found at the Canungra pub, only 10 minutes up the road.
So the world-famous Canungra Hotel, famous for its Tudor-style architecture and wood-fired pizzas, but there's plenty more on the menu as well.
A popular spot to drop into for both locals and tourists, it offers cosy accommodation as well as a bistro and bar. And who doesn't love getting something cheaper? If you're an RACQ member, you can get up to 15% off your food bill. Surely that's a green light to order more. The Canungra Hotel is open 7 days for both lunch and dinner. And like I said, it's part of the RACQ Dining Rewards program. So worth jumping online to find out more. Greenlee Cottages really are a beautiful way to chill out in the scenic Rim. Head online to take a look at availability and rates. And I've got to say, the breakfast baskets look pretty good. As well as the RACQ discounts site to nab some dining rewards, some others worth bookmarking are Queensland.com and the Queensland Rail Travel websites. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram and take a squiz at our Queensland Weekender website.
Queensland Weekender is produced with help from Tourism and Events Queensland, RACQ and Queensland Rail Travel. Our cars are supplied and serviced by the Motorama Group.
Next week,